Thrill me. I got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here. The bad news is they're dead. Bad news for the buffet if Mecha Random shows up.
What?
Oh, God love Lasso of Truth. I got drawn into that conflict, but I walked in willingly.
That's me. Like Mecha Random. I love drama.
It's pretty bad when my dedicated troll is now on my side because he hates her more than he hates me.
Yes, sir, we promised you a great man here tonight. Last here, Andre, the China WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a It's not the world is watching!
Shit.
Hello, and welcome to this week's...
What does the fox say?
You are one pathetic loser.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right.
it.
Okay. All right, moving on. Hey, what about Tula?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look.
Plot twist. Mecha Random is Zack Snyder's daughter. Not that they're affiliated.
As far as I'm
No. As far as I'm concerned, there's no affiliation.
Well,
Hello and welcome to episode number 247 of Monday Night Going in Raw. It is I, it is he, it is me, PWE Etep Kuian from the Place to Be Reviews, right here with all yous, and fundamentally changed since I met Doug Bradley, and literally the first time I've ever been starstruck since I can remember was meeting him, and it was really fucking cool. Although he did look really high, I picked up one of these, and it opens, awesome. And me and Draven and Justin Proper and Gash Hand had it open. And my wife's like, it's not opening. And I'm like, well, look. I'm like, do you really want to open this thing? I mean, we've seen the movies. We know what happens. Like, is it really worth it? Horror Hound was a blast this weekend. Yeah, got my Night of the Creeps hoodie. Of course, it says Thrill Me, and it's got slugs, and it's got Tom Atkins on the back. I showed it to the gang. Badass. And I'm sporting my my official Horror Hound. And I can wear it on camera tonight because I don't have the green screen up. Same thing with my new Santa Mira hat, and I had to show off the new little trinket. I got to get a proper necklace for it, but this is the only one it'll fit on. But yeah, I had to get a Jason Voorhees, which I'm getting tattooed on my right shoulder here. And I have Nelson the Psychopath is never got any ink before. I'm gonna get inked. Yeah. Gonna be I think I'm gonna start a whole like Friday the 13th like sleeve on the one arm, honestly, because we're gonna start out with a hockey mask and a microphone underneath it, a little kind of thing like that. I'll have Nelson, you know, he's gonna design it for me because I'm not an artist. So Nelson's like I'll do it. I said okay. So shout out to them. Horror Hound was fun. It was a blast. It was fucking awesome. I do have one thing I'm going to complain about, but I want to go ahead and introduce everybody first. But before I do that, gang, we've still got some shirts here. We have physical merch I have for sale here. If you want a new Wakuian Order shirt in size large, extra large, or 2X, $15 plus shipping. That's a lot cheaper than Teespring. Hit me up. I will take care of you. I will mail this out to you. Only thing you got to do is cover shipping. You pay $15 for that. I will get that out. Big shout out to Goodstuff. We met Goodstuff Comics Gator and his lovely wife this weekend. They're actually going to probably come up here and hang out with me and the wife. They were super fucking cool, and I look forward to hanging out with them again, man. It was a great time. It was a fucking amazing weekend. I cannot wait to do it over again. I'm really thinking September. We go there. The Place to Be Reviews gets a fucking table, and we hold court. With another much bigger YouTube channel, it'll be there.
Excellent.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, guys. That's what I'm thinking for September. We just really make this thing big and fun because it is a great energy there, man. There was no drama all weekend, but let me introduce this wonderful panel. Start off over here with my man, who I met and was lucky enough to meet and hang out with this awesome fucking guy in October, my brother, Mr. Tony Tonedev.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? I see Keely Chow talking about during Ours and Cars on Saturday night, there was someone who looked like a bald Mecha Random 42. Isn't that just Brian Posehn?
Yeah, because you know he's not a big weirdo.
Yeah. I'm jealous they got to meet Mr. Posehn. So hail to Keely Chow. Hail to everyone in the chat. Hail to Angela Lansbury. Let's get this started. Oh, by the way, 10 minutes of Tears of the Kingdom footage tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. It's 7 a.m. Pacific time.
So 10 a.m. All right. So we might, let me see. We might be able to live stream that tomorrow. We might be able to do a stream in the morning and cover that direct. I can do that. I think I might have to have the puppy down here with me, but we can do that. This might be a little noisy.
Brian Posehn approves.
As Reggie said, my body is ready.
Thanks for being here, Tony. And those sultry Dosset tones belong to Mr. CJP.
It is me, to CJP and the Bearded Bard of Bond, although I did drop an original track and it got like 10 views. So I figure I know what my channel's niche is now, so I just kind of need to stick with it, I guess. But yeah, it's great to be here. Glad you guys had fun over the weekend, and let's laugh at Hollywood because Disney's a dumpster fire at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I cannot.
Boys getting fired. 7,000.
Oh, this
is great. So many good employees are getting let go. Great employees. We'll miss them, but not really.
And last but certainly not least, man, it's Batman, the world's greatest detective, aka Vinnieart.
That's right. I'm still giving it to Marvel and Disney right in the tuchus. We covered some of it last night with Victoria Alonso. This is glorious.
But it's awesome to be here, and I can't wait for this. Just the bonfire we're having. It's like that Elmo meme with him standing with the fire behind them. It's he's excellent. Yeah, these people, they're eating each other, they're flipping out. It's like one of the skits from In Living Color. When it was like the morning broadcast people and their prompters went down and they started acting like savages and they were eating each other. It was hilarious. And then the prompter goes back on and everything's all calm and cool. And the weather guy's standing there with a head on a stick.
Well, the best part too was the cause for this current meltdown over at Disney, the cause for this dumpster fire, was put back in charge of it all a few months ago. So it's, that's gasoline on the fire as far as I'm concerned. So good.
Yeah, it's the government's like, he wasn't done with China and helping them making a whole bunch of money over there, so he came back. But and I'm so happy you did have an awesome time. You were showing off some of your goodies on my stream last night, which was again fantastic. I want to know how many configurations could the box get into.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. We got a Mecha Random statue here too. Look at that side profile.
At first, I thought that was Carl from The Simpsons.
Oh my God, Beetlejuice!
I got a race swapped. I got a race swapped Lori Lightfoot.
Yeah, it looks like Lori Lightfoot with a shellfish allergy. Like, holy fuck!
Oh, that is glorious.
Oh,
holy!
I'm kind of sad she's gone because she was just phenomenal fodder for memes.
Oh, absolutely. You couldn't go wrong with that. It's like, I feel like hitting her with the Donald Pleasance, like she had the blackest eyes. Like, the bitch had circles around her eyes that looked like raccoon eyes, man. Like, I mean, like them big ass rings.
The dark side flowing through her.
I would say, I think she was getting ready to turn full Sith. Is what it was. Let me acknowledge this. She's like, I ship my pants. I ship the bed every night. Let's see. We had Tina Bojan. Wow, she ambered the bed probably too. Horny Alf, superfan Adam Gashan, or should I say Pop Adam Shawhan, who almost killed us on Saturday, but it was all right because listen, we let Cyclops drive going into the sun. And like every time he did anything all night, literally, dude, I just was like, previously on X-Men.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, dude. I shouldn't have made him laugh that hard while he was driving into the sun with his one eye. It didn't work. It wasn't. It was not a good fucking situation. It was funny.
You were real high then, huh?
Oh, I was. The wife was like in the back seat, like fucking. I don't know. She was laughing and punching me at the same time. She was like, "We're all gonna die! Oh my God, I'm fucking stuck." No, it was great. She had fun. Like, yeah, her and Draven were just ripping on me all fucking weekend. I'm walking around and these two are fucking making fun of me. I'm like, this stands to reason. What up, manliness? Hail Hicksville, and what's going on? Keely Chow, what's up, brother? Welcome. Yeah, Adam just walks right the fuck in. To Horror Hound with no pass or nothing. What up, good stuff? What up, man? It was great meeting you, hanging out, man. We need to do it again real soon, brother. Seriously. A butt-shaped tattoo on my butt. I could do that. I don't want to make Nelson do that, though. Nelson's not my cellmate. I wouldn't make him do that.
Well, it's Nelson, so he might surprise you anyway.
He's going to be in the chat later talking shit about that now. I know it. What up, Runner? Hail.
He's going to hide a penis in the tattoo.
Yeah, he said how many penises can I hide in his fucking tattoo? Runner, hello and shut up. I'm just kidding, Runner. Welcome.
Hey.
Parrot Head. Hey, yo, Runner. What up, Parrot Head? What? There you go. I saw some really good Friday the 13th cosplay, though. There was. What up, Clone Geek? Dion Green is on the cause of death in the Lord of the Rings horse. He wants to give them a medal.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, Rings of Power having some problems, too.
I didn't know it was still in the air.
Welcome, man.
Oh.
Well, they're contracted for 5 seasons total. They would have spent the money on it, basically.
That's a fucking dude. That's a huge fucking investment that they're gonna lose money on. I mean,
Wired went after Brandon Sanderson, the author, with a hit piece. My only complaint with him, and I'm guessing it was an NDA from Amazon, but he didn't shit on what they did to Wheel of Time. Because they had him working as a consultant and they let him go, just like they did with Peter Jackson with the Rings of Power.
Yeah.
And the creator of Cowboy Bebop with Netflix, they did the same thing to him.
Well, with what's his face, Peter Jackson, they announced that they were going to send him something. He was waiting for the script. They never sent the script, so he wasn't even brought in at that point. So he stayed there. He's in New Zealand, going, "What happened? Hello,
Right.
What happened?" The trailer drops. Okay, I guess I'm not involved.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, fuck me, right? Yeah, AOC is claiming to be part Jew now. Oh, that is rich. Boricua Barbie is saying she's Jewish.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome.
I know she's part donkey, but
yeah, definitely.
Clickety clank. It's Dominic the donkey.
AOC the donkey.
La la la, and then she goes. I don't know. That's how she plays that part. With her fucking teeth.
I wouldn't want it anywhere. No thanks.
Yeah, she skins a lot of carrots, I'm sure. What a weird day today, says Clone Geek. A Troon went crazy in Nashville, and Chris Chan got out of jail. Who he said? Wacky weird stuff.
Wow.
What was the other one? Did you hear about the new the next live action Disney remake?
Oh, Aristocats?
Yeah, the Aristocats.
What?
Oh my God! Didn't they learn anything from the Cats movie?
God.
Wow.
Why even make that one CGI? It's mostly about the cats. It's all going to have to be CGI animals anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It makes
It'll be just like
sense.
it'll be just like the Lion King.
Well, we know that they're all a bunch of Fettermans. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This shit is Cats 2.0. Here we come. Yep.
Actually, Rocks on our meme stream actually pointed out a Kanye tweet or whatever, Truth to Social, whatever he's using now, that because he watched Jonah Hill and 21 Jump Street, he likes Jews now again.
I saw that. They said he denounced his anti-Semitism. I'm like, how did he do that so fast?
He watched Jonah Hill and 21 Jump Street.
I watched Jonah Hill. He doesn't even count. Do we really claim Jonah Hill? Tony, you can speak on behalf tonight too. Do we claim Jonah Hill?
No. Anyone who's going to just whip it out and start whacking off to Margot Robbie in front of everybody, they're cool in my book.
Really?
Well, it's a sliding scale, I guess.
Interesting. That's the filthy book you have.
Parrot Head, which account did you send it to? Send it to the main one. Bring it to the main one.
I heard Ye. He listened to a lot of Huey Lewis in the news, and it's just the power of love.
He sampled it for his next album.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that mashup.
That's the power of Jews.
So I was thinking like the motive of power of love with Kanye auto-tuned over it. It's going to be beautiful.
Part donkey, yes. 100% commie and still owes on her student loans, yes. But AOC is 0% juices, Nano. You are correct on all counts, sir. I can can agree with that.
It's not the width of the nostrils; it's the length of the bridge.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
Ain't got nothing in there at all.
No, this is not a Scottie Pippen. It just goes straight out. It's it's more Gene Shalit. Gene Shalit. Oh God.
It's going to be excised from Aristocats. We know that.
We are Siamese, if you please. Bum.
It's only the most famous part.
Mm-hmm.
Is Disney going to remake their version of Robin Hood, but with furries? Oh, God, don't say that, Clone Geek. Why, Jeebus?
Nightmare fuel.
Why? And they'll do Sword in the Stone, but Wart will be a girl.
Yeah.
They'll
make her a girl.
A black troon. It'll be a black troon girl. Disney's version of Gilbert Gottfried's Seriously. Oh, God!
No, Bob Saget's was worse. His was by far the dirtiest in that entire run of jokes. If you've ever actually watched that, The Aristocrats,
yeah,
it's a documentary about their version of that one. I think he was the last one on that
Yeah.
documentary. And it was
I
it's one of the grossest things ever, but hilarious.
Dude, they were so damn hilarious. The two of them together, because they were such close friends. Oh my God, they could get so filthy. It was like glorious. Man, what a shame.
Holy shit!
I mean, even Jim Carrey's almost funny.
I can't show this one meme that Parrot had sent me, but it's basically a picture of Meghan Markle, and it says that Meghan just needs a good dicking down, and that skinny posh ginger cunt ain't up to it. Facts. And it just shows Meghan Markle getting plowed from the fucking back.
Yeah, he sent that to me as well. I saw it after my stream last night. I was like, holy
I was gonna
shit.
say, if those are her tits, not bad.
I think it's just her.
You know, if that's okay. I was gonna say, I mean, but she ain't a bad looking fucking woman. No. She's just a fucking dumb cunt. I mean, let's be honest. She is. She's a fucking idiot. She managed to do what nobody else in hundreds of years could do. She fucking just broke that fucking family. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know what that speaks more to on her part.
Maybe it's not a bad thing considering how they treated Prince Andrew.
Oh yeah, and the fact that they're all a bunch of fucking inbreds. I ain't sticking up for them. They're a bunch of I'm sorry, they're a bunch of fucking inbred, fucking outdated, a fucking monarchy. Like really, of course we live in a banana republic, so I can't really make fun of a monarchy, can I? Like I really can't.
It's
like we really like we have no room to talk. But check this out right here.
They confirmed Brandon's daughter's diary. The FBI confirmed that it's real. So why isn't he locked up?
God.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish.
It's that privilege, that Biden privilege.
It says she has Jewish roots during Hanukkah celebration. This was from fucking 2018.
It's matriarchal, correct?
She's so ugly.
If your mother's Jewish, then you're Jewish. Understanding it correctly. So is her mom Jewish? Is her mom's Jewish? Is her mom's mom's Jewish? Because that's the only way it comes down.
She ain't a Jew. Can you see the new Adam Sandler song? AOC, not a Jew. But guess who still is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew.
Holy crap, manliness.
Wait, Sword and Stone, but it is Kevin Spacey's teens wearing pulling. Oh my God! Oh God! I'm waiting for the re-release of Song of the South in theaters. Zippity doo dah! God damn it, Frankie.
Well, it's like the one where they won't do is Tarzan because there's no way they're gonna make a black guy Tarzan and make him act like a monster.
Oh no! God no!
It'll be the one animated movie that they'll leave alone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, they're not touching that one. Clogeek says, I want to remake a Song of the South with South Park characters in the plot.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep. Didn't they already do it? It was one of the Skarsgårds. He played Tarzan.
Yeah, but it was the Skarsgård that played him. They're white, so.
All I know, and I'm saying it here, so all y'all heard me. If they catch the new Ariel beating and choking her boyfriend out on the street, she gets arrested, I'm going to absolutely lose it.
Well, like someone pointed out that not only did they race swap her, they race swapped the horse.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes.
These people are something else.
Cortez Stein.
Another one made a comment that it looked like he just got back from buying her at the auction.
Yeah, that had me cracking up because it really did look like that.
It was not a good look.
AOC went to the Jewish bakery in Yonkers and was like, I could get down with this, and so many years later, here we are.
She buys one fucking marble Ryan gefilte fish, and here we are. Next thing you know, she's celebrating Hanukkah. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with PETA. What about side by side with a friend? I could do that. This is about PETA fighting ROP. Oh God. I fucking love that meme. Never gets old. Wait, what did Glinzer say? Hail Glinzer. Anna Eeyore Ocasio-Cortez. I still maintain I'm not sure which mouth would be more vicious if you, like I said, if you fed her an apple or if you shove your hand down her pants, if that'd be like a horse's mouth eating an apple. I'm not sure.
It probably has
either
a
way.
penis.
There's a feminine penis there somewhere.
She's like, I can't find my Jewish nose. Where's my nose?
Wait,
Pin it on my
manliness. Manliness as Michelle would be perfect for a race swap Tarzan.
Well, can't she play
Yeah,
the
'cause then
best
you'd have
friend? Wasn't the best friend that won Silverback?
I just think he's saying because she's a guy.
Yeah. No, I
Now
know.
we've got a black guy. Who would win in a fight? Helen Keller or Anne Frank? Anne Frank would whack the hell out of Helen with her diary. Helen wouldn't see it coming. Yeah, but you got to remember, Helen can't see or hear, so she's got like super tuned fucking ninja reflexes. Like,
yeah, she's like Daredevil.
oh yeah, dude, she's killing flies with chopsticks. Like, hands
she could
down.
only feel, right? Helen Keller.
Yeah.
Well, she was. Yeah, no, she get her ass wrecked.
Well, that's how she could tell.
He hear. Huh?
No, I'm just saying that's how Helen Keller could tell if she was in the girls' or guys' bathroom. She'd feel her way around.
Oh boy.
Back before
What's
gender
Harry?
was
How could you tell?
Oh, if I could play my clip of Danny DeVito in the men's room, the different bathroom signs.
Hail Papa.
Hola, pendejo.
Speaking of AOC, here's her hit single right here.
Big juicy booty, big juicy booty. Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty. Big juicy booty, big juicy booty. Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty. Big juicy booty, big juicy booty, big juicy booty, big juicy booty. The ass, the ass, the ass, the ass. Big juicy booty.
Well, they didn't end it with Trump playing tennis.
Nothing says protest like power to the people, like solidarity, my brothers and sisters, like some fat heifer just shaking her fucking dump truck. Like what the what do you hope to achieve, you fucking morons? Like you wonder why your protests get laughed at, like, and you have to rob Targets and shit. Like I don't know.
That was a protest? I thought that was the Pride Parade in New York.
I don't know what it was.
Well, and like I said, that's Steven Voiceover. He's one of the Legion members. He actually got retweeted by Elon Musk for a different video.
Oh, that's
I
great.
saw that. That's fucking beautiful.
It was the one where he did the walking through the Capitol on January 6th. It's the announcements.
Oh, excellent.
That was fucking hilarious. Like I was like, holy shit, that was funny. That's a good segue because you know what else was funny this past weekend was the box office for a certain
Moira.
Awesome.
Moira.
It was kind of a bloodbath last weekend for a certain company, and well,
The hits keep on coming.
yeah, I don't want to say the thing that everybody said about what happens when you do a certain thing and this is the result, or call it that. Shall we say, or shall we say, call the Marvel Cinematic Universe that? Tony, what was the word our friend used? What did he say about that term that certain people use in reference to the MCU?
Oh, yeah. Very cringy. Very cringy.
Very cringeworthy.
But the French had a word for it.
The MCU is just it's dead. And it's so funny to see this all go down in flames. And then Victoria Alonso gets shit canned. And now as she's talking about suing, this is what happens when you get too many piranhas in the tank and they run out of fucking food.
I guess, like, I think it was 2 weeks before she got fired. She was on the red carpet and pulled aside the only 2 female like paparazzi there taking pictures. Was standing up there with them saying that we're going nowhere. We're here to stay. And ba with the whole virtue signaling display, standing on her soapbox. So that makes it better that she got fired, because no, you're not here to stay. But they also say that backstage she was a tyrant. She was blacklisting people if you made her angry for any reason. She would make sure you wouldn't work anymore. She would make sure you were put on shit duty, basically. So good, because back to what we were just talking about with Disney, we used to say Marvel sucks, this sucks, their live action movies are fucking weird. Some things are meant to be animated. They are. I don't want to see an animated Home Alone, and I don't want to see a live action Lion King. But the fact that Marvel's dead now, because that was their bread and butter. Everything is the Star Wars sucks, this sucks, that sucks, but at least they have Marvel. Infinity War was out. We're all waiting on Endgame. Now that's all gone. Now they're canceling the fucking Indiana Jones series they had planned because Willow bombed. This Peter Pan bullshit's gonna bomb. Little Mermaid, it seems like nowadays all they do is break even, other than Avatar, which just proves people are still stupid. But I'm just, not to take the reins from you guys, I'm sorry, I'm having fun watching it all burn down. I hope Disney acquires a few more companies so they all go down with the fucking shit. Because it's time for a reboot.
Well, they're already talking about Warner Brothers Discovery getting sold to Comcast in a couple of years.
Jesus.
Good. They're another evil company.
Yep.
What the hell?
Yeah. Welcome to Hello 29. Oh, sorry, Tony.
This whole thing sucks. Like all these conglomerates and shit. We're supposed to have 1,000 different entertainment companies, so we're not in this position. We're supposed to have 1,000 different food companies, and any politicians out there virtue signaling or I care about people, or they'd be in there breaking these fucking companies up. We shouldn't be getting our food from 5 different companies. We shouldn't be getting our entertainment from 3 different companies. And if we allow this, then you know what? It's kind of what we deserve. But damn, it sure is fun to watch them all crash and burn when they have no competition. They're just getting in their own way.
Yep,
it is.
Like I said, they're eating themselves, and that's what's glorious. Like, you know, it's what do we do now? This failed, that failed. Oh, who's responsible? And the ones responsible are sitting there on mountaintops going, "We're here forever." Oops, slipped.
Yep.
Fell off that mountain, did you?
We're here to stay 2 weeks later.
That's a great segue into this.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candies. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Are there any black people in this cartoon?
I don't think so.
Was it Hershey's Special Dark?
Mecha Random says, "Hey, eat your face." They're like, who can understand or who can possibly translate? Out comes Brian Last. It's like, who's going to translate for Brian Last, though?
I translate.
That's my fucking job.
It's Corny. I gotta work overtime to compensate for this motherfucker and this other fucking big heifer over here with the red fucking wig. All right, let's see here. So this weekend, this is the 12th weekend of the year thus far, ladies and gents. And number one the big winner this weekend. John Wick, Chapter 4, $73,817,950. First week out of Lionsgate. This one, a worldwide opening of $137,817,950. Not bad.
Not bad. Well done. I think it's the highest grossing one of the franchise.
Really?
On opening weekend.
For opening weekend? Okay.
The first movie only made $14 million domestic on opening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because no one knew what it was.
Yeah, no one knew what it was. But yeah,
still,
this movie was amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. So happy with it. Yeah, once you other guys get to see it, we're gonna do a full stream over on my channel. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get Runner in there. We'll get in Tim Talks as well. He saw it as well. Dude, this movie was so much fun. It's on par with the first one.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. I've not heard a bad thing about this movie yet.
And there is an end credit scene. So after the credits, there's another.
So they setting up another movie already?
Button. I wish I was LeVar Button.
Oh man. Well, they were awesome. The very first thing you see is in loving memory to Lance Reddick. That's the first thing that pops up on screen. So I'm glad they did it in the beginning and not, at the end credits. They give a lot more respect than that. And Lawrence Fishburne, he was crying on every damn red carpet every time they brought him up. Like these guys, they truly, they loved him as a person, as an actor. So it was.
I never heard a bad thing about Lance Reddick either.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, he's a great actor. I just feel really bad that he got stuck in that fucking Resident Evil series.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Oh God. No.
Yeah. I only watched an episode and a half or something, reviewed it on my channel, and
same.
Whew, they tried fighting with me on Twitter though. Oh my God! I just kept slapping him down. It was excellent.
Yeah, I made it through 2 episodes of the series, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking done, fam. I'm done. Like this is, and I say this as somebody who is not a video game fan of the Resident Evil. Just I haven't played one since the very first game, but the show was just Ella Balinska is not believable as an action star. It's like that meme from, was that Mean Girls? Stop trying to make Ella Balinska happen. Ella Balinska is never going to happen. Like, she's not an action star. Charlie's Angels, she was totally horrible and unbelievable. And the 2 episodes of that, her is the tough girl. It doesn't work. Like, none of that works.
Ella Balinska is.
She's the chick with the half-shaved head in Resident Evil, the series. Jade. She was Jade. Yeah.
I didn't even remember the character's name. I just deleted it from my memory.
Yep, she was Jade, and then she was in the Elizabeth Banks Charlie's Angels movie.
Did see that
and she just can't do that. But no, this did well this weekend, and it's good to see John Wick do well. So that won the weekend. Number 2, Creed 3, up from number 3 last week with 10 million.
The drama worked. The fake bullshit worked. That he's choking bitches out. That was proven to be false.
Oh, he didn't. Jonathan Majors wasn't guilty of anything?
Yeah, no, I said it last night. It was a stunt because they needed to get people to run to the theater for Creed and for Ant-Man. That's what that whole thing was about. To get his name in the news.
Okay. Jesus. So Creed, 10 million. That's down 32%.
Okay. So he basically Juicy Smollett, but got away with it.
Yeah, it's his managers and shit. They're the ones who came up with this little fucking plot because they said the girlfriend. She also said nothing happened. So it just magically disappeared that info.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
that's really fucked up. This one's at 246,789 worldwide. That just proves they have no soul and they're just pretty much garbage. Speaking of garbage, we're almost there. Shazam isn't garbage, but it's box office. Second week down 69%.
Yeah, thank The Rock. That douchebag he vetoed cameos in both of their movies. Instead of connecting it all the right way, Oh,
Yep.
look, they busted 100 million.
Yep, this one made just crossed the 100 million mark. Limp to the barn, second week. This one's dead. This one might make what, 120 million if it's lucky.
No. I'd say maybe,
I doubt
maybe
it.
117. That's the ballpark, I think.
What's the budget?
Oh God.
At least 150, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what up? What up, brightest day? Hail Hicks villain.
What's up?
Miller PR post.
Runner. I'm not watching Creed 3 in the theater because the studio backstabbing Stallone.
Yeah, that's all. I didn't watch 2 or 3. Not gonna.
That's some gangster shit. So 150. Say the budget's 150, so they probably got another 100 in marketing and advertising. So you're talking 500. You got to talk. Oof. You got to make at least 500 to break even, right? If 250 is what you spent, yeah.
This is a shit show.
I mean, they're not making any money on this thing. This fucker. This thing's fucking toast.
It did so bad, they were looking for more people to fire, so they fired Victoria Alonso.
Even though she's not even related to the studio.
Exactly.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Glinzer. From Creed to Need, Jonathan Major should play George Floyd in the inevitable biopic.
Oh shit. Just rock back and forth for us.
I was just handing out candy to babies, baby.
It wasn't me, baby. Glinzer, let's see, where's it at? Here we go.
Holy shit.
That is the best. Thank you for that, Tony.
You know what Gino calls him? I love it. He calls him a rotting bag of oatmeal.
Who calls him the?
Dan Bongino. The way he says it with that accent, too. Yeah, he's a bag of rotting oatmeal in that sitting in that office.
Joey bag of donuts and the rotting bag of oatmeal.
Joey bag of donuts.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Number 4, Scream 6. This was number 2 last week. This is down 51% its third week, 8.3 million worldwide. This is at 139, 224, 504.
Everyone wants to bang that little prod.
Oh, who is this?
Ortega.
Virginia Ortega.
Oh, is she in this one?
Her eyes are too wide apart for me.
Dude,
she's got sloth. She's got the sloth eyes.
I wish I could have got a picture of that Michael Myers guy at Horror Hound that was like, this guy was gargantuan, like he was fucking huge, and he took his mask off and his God forgive me, he looked like a fucking mongoloid. Like,
was it
one eye was over here, one was like up here, his nose was like going into business for itself. Like his face was fucking jacked. Like,
was that the
I was like, he looked like he should have kept the fucking mask on. I was like, God damn, he got 2 masks on? Oh.
Ouch.
That motherfucker was like, and he was big. Like, this motherfucker was like Lenny from Of Mice and Men. Like, I guarantee you he had like, just like retard strength. Like, I'll guarantee it, dude. Like, he's ripping He's like, do I bet them, George? He squeezed it too hard.
That shirt going, hey, you guys.
I think never mind. There was a cosplayer, she disappeared. Never mind. Anyway, what up, Zachary 315? It's why was Fetterman with a wig on?
That's why they can't find them.
What the hell is this 5th time now? It's not showing YouTubers they're live when they're live. Oh, it wasn't showing we were live?
That's
shit. But they love me. They love me. Well, thank you for being here, Zachary. We appreciate you, my man. We appreciate you. Yeah, YouTube is being, even StreamYard, like right now, it shows StreamYard there is 0 people watching live, which I know there's not. I can see there's 20 right now on my other monitor. But yeah, thank you guys and gals for being here this evening. We appreciate it. The box office appreciated some low numbers this week. Speaking of that, 65, its third week, down to 3.2 million. This one is another one. This is wow. 40.
The lady that she sings in the band that I'm in, she's complete normie, but she's got one of those subscriptions, so she goes watches the movie like every weekend. And she said, I watched 65. I was bored the whole time.
Wow.
And she's a complete normie.
Yeah.
Like uber normie. And she's just like, it's just boring. There's just nothing to I don't remember anything.
Holy crap.
Yeah, your movies failed at that point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If it had no impact whatsoever, people can't even remember scenes. Yeah. Terrible.
Jesus. Yeah, so that one's just an absolute.
Going down the toilet.
Oh yeah, speaking of going down the toilet, number 6, Ant-Man, $2 million. Holy fuck! Down 43% its 6th week.
It's not even in 2,000 theaters anymore.
No, look at this shit. Look
Wow.
at this. 469 million. 656,040. This movie's dead. This DOA right here.
Yep.
This is another loss. This is another financial loss for them.
Of course it is.
This is fucking beautiful. The stands are still fucking defending this shit though. That's the insane thing to me. They're still they're still defending this. Like how? How can you defend this fucking shit? Like there's no, you can't say, oh, well, you just don't get the story. No, we get the story. We've seen the whole story play out.
But who's defending it? Because it sounds like there is no talk of it whatsoever. Like it just disappeared.
You still got your MCU stands on Twitter. You still got your weirdos.
Okay.
They will. They are. They're
I don't
still.
frequent those.
Especially. Oh, they find you. They find you. It's fun. That's why, dude. If I make a Brie Larson video, which like I said, I'm not going to cover the movie, but I'll make some fucking videos off of it, off the fucking lead up to it, just because it's fun. But this is hilarious. This is another loss for them, and Disney fucking deserves it.
Yeah.
They deserve all these L's. They deserve all these fucking L's.
You know?
Yep. Cocaine Bear, number 7, 2 million, down 47.9, almost 48% in its 5th week. This one is
That's another one I don't give a shit about on any level either. Just like the Marvel crap. Don't care about that. Don't care about this.
I wanted to see it, and now it's just like I'll wait till it streams somewhere and then I'll watch it. I'm not gonna.
I wanted to until I heard that Banks was a director, and then I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Elizabeth Banks, yeah, she's fucking just.
John Wick was great. That's the movie, everyone. I'm gonna go see a good one. That's the movie.
Jesus Revolution, number 8, 1.9 million. Its 5th week. This one has made more money than 65. Jesus Revolution has made more money than 65 has.
No international release.
Yes, that's another impressive thing. This is 100% domestic.
Way to go, Jesus.
And 65 has, let's
Shred.
see.
Nobody fucks with Jesus.
That's right.
Nobody fuck with a Jesus. Oh, Totoro. Number 9, Champions, 1.5. This is Woody Harrelson's movie. 15,082,000.
This is straight up Oscar bait shit right here. You know, working with intellectually disabled people. I mean, this is Oscar bait shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like Robert Downey Jr. said, never go full retard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is this like the inspirational version of The Ringer?
I think
Sounds
so.
like it.
I think it is. And then we have number 10, Avatar, The Way of Water, 15 weeks, down 35%. It's only in 935 theaters. 1.3 million. This hunk of shit has slogged all the way to 2.3 billion. Jesus, dude.
But again,
look at that. Look at
that ratio.
All international.
Domestic.
70 fucking percent. So basically they just like dumb action.
Yeah. But on top of it too, because I even heard over there, the people who did end up seeing it, it's like, yeah, they had enough. I think that their one's gonna be shit. No one's gonna go see it. Again, international will still be bigger than over here, but I think it's gonna taper off even more. Remember, all their profit is 309 million. It's not 2 billion. They had to hit 2 billion in order to start making a profit, they said. So the only profit they made was 309.
Yeah, this is fucking funny. So that's the top 10 at the box office. What's that?
Is Puss in Boots still in theaters?
Actually, yes, it is. It's number 11 this week with 855,000, and its total right now is $475,390,430.
Still more than Ant-Man.
Yeah, let's see. Wait, yeah, 475 and Ant-Man. Yeah, Ant-Man was 469. Yes, Puss in Boots is still beating fucking Ant-Man.
Nice.
69.
That's it, man.
And seriously though, look at that. Ant-Man's what, six weeks, and Puss in Boots is at 14. 14 fucking weeks in. That's fucking pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic.
Well, I'm sure the budget difference is also quite wide.
Oh,
Puss in Boots is
what
was their budget
for Ant-Man?
No, for Puss in Boots.
Shit. Hang on.
It had to be pretty cheap. They just put boots on a pussycat.
For Puss in Boots 2. Is that this one's Puss in Boots 2, right? The Last Wish.
Yeah.
90 million. Yeah.
And Ant-Man was 150.
Woo.
Ant-Man.
If not more.
Ant-Man.
They had to pay all those hangs and shit.
Budget. Okay, so 200 million without marketing, and I don't think that covers the reshoots. Remember, they had a lot of reshoots in that.
Oh, did they?
So Puss in Boots is a far bigger success because
far and away, far and away.
It well made back its budget.
Ant-Man's not making a dime.
Dude.
This movie's not turning. They're gonna lose 100 on this one. They're gonna lose 100 million on this one. And what are they gonna do with the Marvels?
They've already lost over 100.
They've 100, 150. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Marvels that's not gonna make shit. There's no fucking way they can protect that movie.
They're afraid to release it. They can't come up with a good strategy. They're just going to lose their shirts, and the whole entire narrative that they were trying to push is going to go out the window.
Yep. Because after that one fails, they have nothing. They can't say it was trolls, it was hate, it was misogynist. You made a shit movie and you gaslit us and told us we were incel, neckbeard, man, baby, blah, 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 blah. And then look, your fucking second movie that you couldn't hide between Infinity War and Endgame fucking failed miserably. Because you moved money around. You got fucking Rotten Tomatoes to move the goalposts because the guy that was president of Fandango that owns Rotten Tomatoes used to work for Disney. So, I mean, it's just, it was the whole thing. That's, I can't remember the dude's name. But I covered it in a couple, a video or something. It's just, it's fucking... It is, man. It's so fucking funny. So it's fun. It's fun to not watch their shit anymore, but to just watch their shit burn. And it's just like I said, it's satisfying. You know, it's something.
It is.
it's something you used to enjoy, and watching it burn down now is just glorious.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Eric Davis, I think that's it.
Everyone's just turned into Nelson Muntz at this point, pointing at Disney, going,
you know, that's
so
that's accurate.
Mhm.
That is absolutely accurate. I don't have the Nelson laugh on here. Damn it. I have this one though.
Which they did
And
better than the last 3 Marvel movies, that one. So that is perfect.
Oh, that what did we say? Minions made $959 million. It made more than fucking Thor. Minions 2: The Rise of Gru.
Wasn't it more than Thor, Doctor Strange, and Ant-Man?
Doctor Strange beat it by like
they did?
17 or 18 million dollars.
Okay.
It was negligible.
Right.
The
That's
difference.
The power of Randy.
It demolished Ant-Man. It demolished Thor. What did look at Eternals. What did the Eternals make? 500 million, 600 million worldwide, maybe.
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, we're talking Minions. Minions 2 made fucking $900 million. I mean, fuck. None of the Ant-Man movies made that.
Nope.
I don't think any of them come close to making that. I mean, it's just, you're looking at this and like Puss in Boots 2, you know, is beating Ant-Man. That's a little weaker than Minions, you know what I mean, as a franchise, because we're farther removed from Shrek than we are like Despicable Me, I think.
Right.
In the cultural zeitgeist. So, but I mean, dude, that to see, I just love it because Illumination is fantastic.
Really
so that was the box office breakdown.
Skydance finally gets up and running and starts putting out content. Because
Mhm.
that's Lasseter's new studio.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
And you know that, I mean, Pixar has died without Lasseter there.
Yep.
It has. It's lost its soul. I mean, all the Pixar movies coming out lately are just soulless husk of junk. Like the latest trailer for some Kraken movie that's coming out that Pixar's doing, my daughter was like, "This just looks like crap."
Ain't that sad too? Like, you know, kids used to be able they watch trailers and shit, and they get excited about a movie, and they're looking at the movies and not going like, they sound like us, you know, like that shit.
It sound like 40-year-olds.
Hey, look, I don't watch this shit. Everything is crap these days.
Kid takes out a cigarette, smoking, kicks over a table. Is all shit.
That's all what the fuck.
They are looking for here though.
They're all everything is fucked. Cracks open in Milwaukee's best.
What? Why have all our kids turned into Red Foreman?
My foot in your ass.
The boy said something to me today, and I told him, I said, I'm gonna teach you cartography. You know what that is? He's like, what? I'm like, that's map making. He goes, oh yeah? He says, yeah, and the first map I'm gonna draw is my foot to your ass. And he's like, he just looks at me. Oh, I've started to get with that. We're our new neighbors. I said, our new neighbors must think I'm a fucking prick. Cause like me and him were out there like going back and forth today, and every other thing was just me finding a way to put my foot in his ass. I was like, I went full Red Foreman on him today.
Shit. That's funny.
What up, Draven?
Hey, buddy.
It's AngelousDraven.
Oh, is it DreamWorks is cracking? Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's a rare miss for DreamWorks.
Let's see. Wait. Rough case of being cynical asshole at a young age. That's my kid. I'm coming home, Elizabeth. That red fox, baby.
This is the big one a little bit.
Oh shit! Can you fly, Bobby? Fucking. Oh man, Clarence Boddicker, dude. I did that mashup of him with Red Foreman. I got another one of those. I got another couple of them planned too. We've still got we got a couple. We had a couple suggestions, but yeah, I got two really good ones coming out. in the next couple days for shorts with voiceover stuff. Not me doing voiceover, but like different actors and their famous characters' voices switched around. So we'll have, and no, it won't be Kevin Spacey. We'll put half of. God damn it, manliness. That as a kid, that was my favorite line in that whole. It really was just the way he said that. Just bitches leave. I love that. Poor Miguel's just doing coke off this bitch's tits, and next thing you know, he's getting fucking shot in the knees. Like, what the fuck, man? That'll teach him to be the bad, evil vice president. Fucking prick.
I just felt bad for Miguel Ferrer because, like, well, he gets killed in this movie, and then he gets stuck on a starship that doesn't work in Star Trek 3. It's got sucked to be him.
He's not winning. He's not winning.
He was so
speaking
good
of not, he was fucking great in RoboCop, dude. And dude, what fucking Ronnie Cox? I'm Dick Jones. Dick Jones. I fucking love that. Oh shit. What's fucking what's the old man's name? He was the bad guy.
Yeah.
He was the bad guy in Halloween 3. I can't remember his name.
He always played a dick.
He was great at that because remember he was the head of OCP. I have my OCP hat too. I was gonna wear it. I left it upstairs.
You down with OCP? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, you know me. I did. I saw that at the con, man. It was like it's a camouflage. And I wore it last night. I was like, oh shit, that's an OCP hat. I'm like, I'm buying that. I got another Friday. I got a Friday the 13th beanie too. But yeah, we spent a little money, but it was all right. It was worth it.
No, you guys got great stuff.
Speaking of the old guy from RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did you see what the Babylon Bee put out as well? They said that there's a rise. The doctors report startling rise in testicular injuries among women athletes.
God damn it! That's a hell of a segue into the main event topic for the night, folks. Oh my god. Copyrights making me do this. All right. So, Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel officially adds Kumail Nanjiani and Patton Oswalt to the cast.
Oh shit!
Yep.
That fuck. What? Why? What? Kumail Nanjiani is a fucking hunk of shit, but Patton Oswalt, like, that swarmy little fucking piece of shit. Like, what is? That shit hurts. That shit hurts on a soul level, man.
Sure.
That really does.
Not as much as jumping on a bicycle with the seat missing, but it hurts.
No.
Did you see that trick one?
Mm-mm.
They had like in these poor countries that someone rigged the seat, so every time someone goes to steal it, they go to sit on it. There's a spike that shoots through the seat into their ass.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Ghostbusters goes to White Castle.
They made such a great movie with Afterlife, and then they just now it's done.
Yeah.
I think we talked. Did you mention? I remember you mentioning Patton Oswalt, but not. But I can't remember if you mentioned Kumail Nanjiani. As long as their voice. That's what I said. I said if Patton Oswalt is just doing like a voice for like a ghost, you know how like Josh Gad did the fucking Slimer.
Then I'm fine with that. But if he
then
has
I don't give a fuck.
On-screen role, then I'm out.
Kumail Nanjiani. I mean, I don't. He's
annoying.
He's probably going to be a side character. He's not okay. Let's face it. He's not going to be a main character in this. I don't.
Can we replace him with Aziz Ansari, please? As our token.
He's less offensive. Yeah, I'll take Aziz Ansari, even though he's probably like one of the least funny people I've ever seen. Like after like the first like 5 minutes of him, you're like, oh shit, he just like basically repeats and then reads shit off his phone. Like, that's not comedy, Aziz. Like, no. I can read tweets to myself, you know.
But I did like the fact that he was the one that broke the Me Too.
Yes.
Because they're finally, it was a bad date.
Yeah, I remember that.
How was that essay? You dumb bitch.
I was just gonna say, Spike 220. He said it. The actor, his name is Ronnie Cox, the one who played Dick Jones.
Yep.
Ronnie Cox, Dick Jones. That makes sense.
It's civilian politician on Stargate, SG-1. Yeah, he was in Beverly Hills. He was the lieutenant.
Yeah.
He was like the one that kind of like had Axel's back.
If you ever want a dick politician or dick law enforcement, he was the guy to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He always played a swarmy little piece of shit. Well, because he was Jellicoe, Captain Jellicoe in that two-parter Next Generation when Picard got captured by the Cardassians and there are Farlights. He's the guy who took over the Enterprise that everyone hated.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
I like Jellicoe. I thought he was a great captain, but yeah, he's a dick in that episode too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Riker
all right. So this came out today. The latest example of Hollywood not knowing to stop when they're ahead. Let's see. So they cast 2 actors whose appearances may polarize some audiences. See, I didn't have any issue with this fucking kids in this one. Honestly,
No,
I thought it was good. I thought it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to bat for this, and everyone's shitting on it,
yeah,
screaming woke crap. Like, what are you talking about? This is a fun family
movie. Right? You can't just make a fucking family movie anymore. Like, I don't know, man. It wasn't woke. Like that just
too many people. They just want to fight for the fucking sake of it.
Well, it just felt like more the standard 80s style kids movies.
Yeah, it was like the Goonies, man. That's the way I took it.
You know.
Yep.
Those kids ensemble movies that were so prevalent back then.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Squad, Adventures in Babysitting.
Hell, even Mac and Me was better than Ghostbusters 2016.
Mac and Me. And then Paul Rudd still fucking rickrolling Conan O'Brien.
I couldn't get through that 2016 movie. I only watched the thing up to Bill Murray's scene. I couldn't watch any more of this shit. No, not Bill Murray. Someone was the principal in there. I didn't even get up to Bill Murray. Someone ripped into them, was destroying them in the school. That's all I saw up to. I left.
Who decided that McCarthy was funny?
Yeah, right. She's said Patton Oswalt and Camille will be the key, the key master.
I'm going to put my differently colored penis into your fat, sharp, corpulent asshole.
The gatekeeper.
This is just.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Draven got to meet the Cobra Kai cast, and in the picture he took with them, apparently Peyton List was not impressed by Justin Proper's pink pants.
Yeah, she looked angry.
She was not. I was surprised. I was waiting for a heel turn. She just kicked him in the balls. I was waiting for it. She fucking whips him around, gives him a fucking power bomb.
I don't know
What's that?
There's something about her head that bugs me.
Tony told me the first. He said the first time he saw it. Say it. You do.
No, she looks like a Nintendo Me. Like, I think her first role was Wii Sports, bro. No lie. I'm sure I played tennis with her.
I still think she's hot.
I mean, she's not unattractive, but it's just there is something misshapen about
there's something wrong, yeah.
She's really she's pretty attractive in person. Like, honestly, she's attractive. Like
I was saying yesterday,
she's got
her
a
mom
smoking
must
hot
have
body.
been really tight, or she didn't dilate enough, or something. Definitely wasn't a C-section with a head like that.
Her head was like Courtney Olsen doing a watermelon between her thighs, just crushed it.
Yeah,
She could do that to me any day.
her face is weird. It's almost like a certain like artistic style or something. Her head.
It's not symmetrical is the problem. One side's a little crooked.
Look at
maybe
Pop Cyclops.
Pop Cyclops.
That's Adam. Adam driving us to the fucking restaurant the other night, going, "Oh God, I'm looking in the sun."
Maybe her head is the multiverse that Marvel keeps bringing up.
Multiverse.
Her head. The multiverse is in her head. Adam's Wolverine in that multiverse instead of being Cyclops in ours.
How much you looking forward to X-Men 97 now?
Oh fuck!
My writing was me being a gay black man.
They were
flaming.
That show's gonna be bad. They're gonna murder that. Like it's another one they're gonna kill. It's like, why would you stop? Just stop bringing this shit back. Just let it fucking die, please. Just stop.
It might just help if they would just shut up.
Right?
No, they can't help themselves.
Come out, and then if it flames, then they can use their diversity shield or whatever. But at least just let the thing come out before you say stupid shit. They can't help themselves. They are narcissists.
Yeah.
Completely narcissists.
Well, absolutely.
Let's see. So James Acaster, Cinderella, Evelyn Allen, Pat Oswalt, and Kumail Nanjiani have now signed on to join returning cast members Paul Rudd and Carrie Coon in the as of yet untitled sequel, which they're calling Firehouse, is what I've kind of heard thus far. From the Ghostbusters site and everything. You see right here. But they're shooting in London right now, but it's supposed to be in New York.
Okay. That's weird.
Well, at least it'll look culturally diverse enough to fit.
Yeah.
Why is the Eiffel Tower in the background?
Hey, were those a bunch of Muslim men committing a hate crime? Ah, never mind. That's fine.
Oh,
that's not London. That's not London at all.
Well, if you look in other places other than the actual media, you'll see the entirety of France is on fire almost every night. They are burning giant piles of garbage. They're having riots almost every night in the streets.
Notre Dame was climate change.
Yeah. Climate change.
Yeah, it was just climate change. We're fine. We're all fine.
And mountains of garbage in the daytime. So, yeah. I guess they're like, this is perfect. It's a perfect double for New York.
They're just like, it'll be fine. Thanks, Eric Adams. Hey, we're a city built on immigrants. We're a city built on immigrants. And then all of a sudden, hey, we can't take all these immigrants.
Not to make another Mecca random joke, but
somebody put a red wig on that thing and a pair of glasses. And they'd be like, "Bah, do you want me to shake these nasty fuckers for a super chat?" Bah. No, bitch. No. As a matter of fact, no. I have never at one point in my life ever been so desperate to see tits that I would ever pay for that. No. Fuck no.
Disgusting.
I have never been that fucking desperate. No.
Gouged your own eyes out.
No.
Brightest Day, yeah, you're right, bro. I'm happy they finished filming the movie before all that crazy shit happened.
See?
And it basically, isn't it all down to they've raised the retirement age from 62 to 64?
That's what they're claiming is the reason, but that ain't the full reason. No.
I didn't think so, but that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, ABC News is trying to push that narrative. It's bullshit.
Yeah, that makes it very wrong. Because like with women, you hear one thing, you just do the opposite.
Yeah,
right.
More or less. It's like, oh, ABC saying this, okay, I'm going the other way.
Yeah, my grandmother-in-law always watches ABC News, and it is the fucking worst. Like, oh my god, it's trash.
And also, he's looking pretty rough.
Why is Dave Chappelle with that old lesbian?
Did he transition?
It looks like my grandma.
Grandma she's transitioning.
She's been dead for like 30 years too. That's not good for him.
Did he ever apologize to Dave for throwing him under the bus?
I don't think he did.
Apologize to who?
No, I think this is.
We threw Dave Chappelle in the bus for the whole Trudy jokes thing.
I think this is where he did apologize. This is where they had their discussion. Was like backstage. I don't know, some shit.
Why am I getting? No, why am I getting the Blind Side vibes?
Oh shit.
Let's see. Oswald, we've known each other since we were teens, explained Oswald as he begged for forgiveness for simply taking a photo with someone whose views on transgender individuals differed from the current narrative. He's a fellow comedian, the funniest I've ever met. I wanted to post a pic and an IG story about it, so I did. The friend is Dave Chappelle. 34 years we've been friends. Yeah, we know. Pat and Oswald, this dude's a piece of shit. Like, he's okay. What? Go ahead.
No, you just have to Google translucent and blue veins.
Oh.
We call them ghost titties.
Macarena.
That picture's just missing like 5 cats.
I can guarantee that right now on his phone, he's listening to NPR, and they're talking just like this and telling him everything he wants to hear to soothe his troubled white supremacy body.
You know what he's listening to right now? It's Cohen's podcast. That's what he's listening to right now. And he's going, "Fuck Trump." That's all he's writing on that legal pad over and over. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
I thought it was Dear Stan, you still haven't.
I was thinking he was writing a love letter to the cast of Stranger Things.
It's his autobiography.
Oh yeah.
Didn't
he make some?
Oh, go ahead.
Didn't he make some creepy ass joke about like? Was like Finn Wolfhard? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Finn Wolfhard will be really comfortable being around this fucking pervy fuck.
I didn't know he mentioned them specifically. I just know I was gonna say Miguel from Cobra Kai, but then I went with Stranger Things because I've just heard things about him, so I went with the show with young boys since fucking Haley Joel Osment, some old fat fuck now.
God damn.
I see Twinkie people.
He was on stage and he said some kind of sexual joke towards Finn Wolfhard, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" But don't forget, this piece of shit he went to a specific island. This one, he's on that list.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Him. Yeah.
And none of it is surprising.
No.
Yeah, and that's the thing, they're going to let this creep near those kids. Because you've got, I don't know, well, okay, so, what's his name from Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard, he's like, they're all 21 now, right? So, like, so you got the kids from this movie, including, like, him, McKenna Grace, who played Phoebe, and then the black girl, I can't remember her name, and the other kid, Podcast. I don't know how old they've got to be, because that was shot in like what, 2018, 2017. Some of that was shot in. Remember, because that was supposed to come out in fucking 2019.
Pandemic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, they did delay it.
Yeah. So I mean, you're talking. They're all gonna be over 20 fucking years old, and at least over 18. So,
well, that means Kevin Spacey's out.
Kevin Spacey and Patton Oswalt probably won't have any interest in him. You know, Corey Feldman's not there. Charlie Sheen's not around. They're all safe. Jesus,
yeah,
God damn it, manliness.
Yeah, I typed in the afterlife thing. So, the McKenna Grace, she's 16.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Finn he's 20.
Okay, yep.
Where's the other kid?
Finn Wolfhard just has a face like he's just been consistently beat in the face with a fish.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
Where's the Asian kid?
What was the budget line item amount for Crisco? God damn it.
Oh, there's the Asian.
God damn it, manliness.
The Asian one is... What does that say? It doesn't say.
Vinny's going to be on a watch list after looking up all these ages, this Godzillionaire.
I'm looking at the full cast. You guys wanted to know...
Should probably offer him a federal position.
Right.
Special Agent Vinny.
Carrie Coon is 42. I didn't know that.
Wow, she's our age then.
Yeah.
That's the mom.
Yeah.
She was hot.
She looks so damn good in there. She was excellent
Oh,
on
yeah.
Fargo on the TV series.
Yeah, I forgot. Goddamn, I forgot she was in that. Me and the wife watched that show last winter. Soul Assassin says, y'all remember when the media had countdown timers for celebs when they reached legal age? I don't remember that.
They did that with the Olsen twins.
Ugh.
Yeah. And it's funny because the Elizabeth Olsen is the hottest out of all of them.
Right? By far. She
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
look like the other two look like gelflings.
Yeah, they always creep me out. I never understood the fascination with them.
Yeah. They do. They just look like gelflings to me. It was just weird.
And the one was like a crackhead or something.
Yep. Well, no, Jodie Sweetin got addicted to meth, and she was married to a cop.
Woo.
The one that played Stephanie. Yeah.
Like the
Yo,
middle
Kimmy Gibbler's not bad looking now. The actress, like, she looks good.
one. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she still looks good. Let's see. Though,
DJ
admittedly,
is
less.
based.
Oh, she is, and she's hot as
Candace
hell.
Cameron. You know what's kind of funny though, and it's true. I saw one of those memes, like if you were 13, which one was your crush? Or these were all of our crushes or whatever, and it had like Topanga and whoever else, Tiffany Amber Thiessen and this person, but then it had DJ on there. It had Candace Cameron on there, and all the comments were like, "What the fuck is DJ doing on this list?" Like, she's not. It's weird, right? Like, she's not ugly, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think anybody's throbbing over her, besides maybe Patton Oswalt. I don't know.
No, he's too busy with Finn Wolfhard.
I thought
Yeah.
you could just easily rewrite My Sharona. It was, when you gonna give me some time, Finn Wolfhard?
Oh God, Patton Oswalt. He'd be he'd be doing it from that voice. He does it. He's in a goddamn cartoon my kid used to watch, Puppy Dog Pals. What's his name? Harlan Williams from Half Baked. Remember Kenny?
That guy was so funny.
He created this children's show called Puppy Dog Pals, and it used to be on Disney Junior. And Patton Oswalt played a fat little gopher. It was either a gopher or a groundhog, which I found hilarious because the character was just this chubby little fucker. I'm like, this Patton Oswalt to a fucking T right here. And he was kind of dumb. I'm like, again, this is Patton Oswalt.
I just hate the fact that he's also in the revival of MST3K.
See, I haven't seen any of the new ones.
He's TV's son of TV's Frank. So he's supposedly the son of TV's Frank from the original series.
All right.
The first two seasons, there's some gold riffing in there, but it's also got Felicia Day in it too, and I don't like her either.
She's the redhead with the funky looking face too.
Well, she's a straight up nerd pick me. The only reason she's popular is because she's in the nerd realm and she's marginally attractive.
Yeah.
So wasn't Oswald Ratatouille?
She's very homely.
He was.
Yeah, he was the rat.
All right, I've never seen that one. Yeah, so Kumail Nanjiani's a whiny little bitch too. I mean, he is. He's a whiny little bitch. What's this? Tony Collette, Mafia Mama? Never heard of that. Kingo.
Monica Bellucci in it, though. She's still hot.
Tony Collette's not. She's situationally attractive. This guy, however, he always looks like one side of his face got hit with a fucking frying pan. Like, look, it looks like his face is kind of pushed over that way. Like,
that was probably from Harvey.
See, that's kind of what Tori from Cobra Kai is, whatever her name is. It's like
her whole jawline. That's what the problem is, because one side's all lumpy and the other side's like straight and narrow. Her face it's not symmetrical. That's what her problem is. I looked at photos of her, but yeah.
Maybe if the one side of her face is fucked up and the other side of Kumail Nanjiani's is fucked up, they could have symmetrical children.
No, I think they're gonna be absolute circus freaks if they have
they'll just both sides fucked up.
Yeah,
and they're coming out looking like John McCain or something.
Severely discolored genitalia.
Oh, that was oddly specific, but okay.
He made a joke, it was one of those mean tweet things where they made celebrities read mean tweets. He's like, I bet his penis is a different color than the rest of them. And he's like, yes. So?
Oh, shit.
So that's why I was making a joke.
Gotcha.
Based off
Hicks villain. Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, no. It's all good.
No, Hicksville says he worked out for 8 months for Eternals to be put in clothes the whole time. Yep. Like, haha, take that, Kingo. Yeah, they're like, we need this guy because we're going to have a Bollywood scene. And Bollywood is, of course, Indian. And what did they get? He's fucking Pakistani.
Yeah.
Like, what? But we got to have accurate representation.
Yeah, he should only be playing Unabombers and tech guys.
Oh my god. Oh.
Pack your things. We're leaving.
Don't forget TSA agents.
Yes.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh god.
Sorry, that joke belonged on the after show. My bad.
Yeah. I just.
I'm in danger.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. It's all right. No. Don't fucking worry about it. We're fine. But no, that bothers me because, like I said, I liked Ghostbusters Afterlife. I thought it was a fun movie. I thought it was enjoyable. We went to the theater and saw it opening day. The kid loved it. The wife enjoyed it. I didn't get the hate for it. Outside of the people who were like adamant that 2016 is still canon and it's part of the franchise, but then there's always the people that are no, it's not. And then you've got the people from our side, like you said, Vin, that were, it's woke, it's so woke, and it's like, what movie did you watch?
Right.
Like, if it's there, trust me. If it's there, trust me, we're going to say this shit has got some issues. But you can't just say it's woke and then use that to blanket fucking dismiss the rest of the movie. You still have to articulate what points make that woke. You support your claims with evidence. If not, you're just barking in the dark.
Yeah, is it because there's someone with a T-shirt on in the background that it felt woke and out of place? Like, they do shit like that. They'll look for anything just to scream it instead of paying attention to what the actual movie is and enjoying it for what the hell it is. It was a love letter to Harold Ramis.
Yeah, exactly. And they can't take that.
Well, it's like, I was watching episode 6 of Picard, and there's this one moment where you're thinking in the back of your mind, you hear her talking, you're like, this is going to go the way I think it's at, and then they completely actually do it the right way. It's Jordan LaForge's daughter's the helmswoman on the Titan, and they steal a cloaking device for their ship, and him and Jack Crusher's, or Picard's son, are installing it and doing it wrong. So Geordi comes in to help fix it, and No, this is different. Jordy was working on something. I won't spoil it, but she hands him the right tool, and you're thinking, oh, well, she's a better engineer, even though she's a helmswoman. But it's like, she actually says, you know, remember why I crashed all those speeders as a kid? Because I wanted to work on them with you. It was actually a sweet dad moment.
Yeah.
Nice.
That you never get anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, do you think that they fired the shitty over-the-top leftist writers? And
No.
they got...
Really, what happened was Kurtzman got pushed to do something else, so he just pawned off the third season to one of his EPs.
Okay.
But his EP actually happened to be a huge fan of Next Generation.
Nice.
And actually loved Star Trek. And he gave him a shit budget, too. Picard Season 3 has like a third of the budget of the second season. Yeah,
but so far it's the best.
But yeah, it's been the best so far because they actually have tied it to what Star Trek has done before.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just abandoning, 50 years of history. And technically, they retcon Strange New Worlds because they have an actual TOS Constitution class at the Fleet Museum. It's not the Strange New World style; it's the original style.
What's all this stuff on? Paramount?
Yeah, it's on Paramount.
It's on Paramount, isn't it? Shit. That I have never been much of a Star Trek fan. Like I said, I've seen some of like the Next Generation, and I was rewatching some of it now, off and on. That's one of the shows I've been watching. I haven't seen any of Picard because I heard like the first 2 seasons were so bad, and he's one of the characters that I liked on there. Was Jean-Luc Picard. Obviously the actor plays,
and
portray plays a big role.
They have to reference shit that's happened in the first 2 seasons. So if you haven't watched them, you're kind of like, I don't really get that. But it's not enough to make you go, okay, well, I can't follow the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're still making it easy to follow.
Mm-hmm.
That and LeVar Burton got his other daughter was actually on screen with them, which I thought was pretty cool.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm still sad that we're never gonna get to see the Lance Reddick LeVar Burton dance again, because that was freaking hilarious.
That was amazing.
That fucking clip of the Eric Andre show, Jesus Christ! Just when he got up and punched that fucking desk and walked the fuck out, it was like,
you see how Eric Andre was actually like legit, like what the fuck?
Yeah, like hang on, big fella.
Yeah,
he's used to being the one to make everyone else uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because that's the entire shtick of that show.
Yeah. Tina's saying it too. They skipped the first 2 seasons. Didn't miss anything.
I watched it.
Didn't miss anything.
Nice.
Oh God.
I will say
manliness. Toby LaFour.
Episode 6 has probably the most member berries of anything they've done yet. I mean, it's an entire episode of member berries.
That's cool.
Like they're in Daystrom Institute trying to figure out what else they stole.
Mm-hmm.
And they're walking by things like apparently they still have the remains of Captain Kirk there for some reason. Not sure why. There's a Genesis torpedo.
Did they say how Captain Kirk died?
No. Well, you can't see it enough to say, but I'm assuming that they picked up his body from Verdian 3 from Generations.
Okay.
Or it may just be a subtle nod to the Shatnerverse because The Return was actually quite a good book.
All right. Didn't know that. Yeah, because I watched the original TV series as a kid. I seen the movies.
I'm a huge Star Trek nerd. I've got 200 novels that I've collected over the years. All the series, even Enterprise, which I didn't care for, I still watched all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched one episode of Discovery and noped.
Wow.
Dude, Discovery, when I was listening to Drinker talk about it a couple years ago, because I was a big fan of Sasha on The Walking Dead for a little bit until it's like, I'm like, is there something wrong with like, what the fuck is the chick's name that plays her? Same one that plays Mikey on Discovery. Sonequa Martin Green is her name. Sonequa Martin Green. She has no range Like, oh my God. One episode of Discovery and you're like, oof, oof.
Very wooden.
Because I thought on Walking Dead, I'm like, okay, this is just the way she's playing this character. Like, you know, she can emote and has a range, but I mean, she cries a few times and yells, but I mean, I don't know. Outside of that, I just never really bought her. And then seeing her performance in one episode of, which was exactly as like the drinker described, everything was like the men bad, and if a man ever does anything that like is an affront to her, they're the one that dies. And yep, what do you know? The one guy on the show that like said something to her in an elevator, he ends up dying, and not before she proved him wrong though. And it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
she's the same one from the Resident Evil TV series, right? It's all the same shit. I
don't think she wasn't in Resident Evil.
No, the Resident Evil TV series was Ella Balinska was Jade.
Yeah, same person. Moving on.
She
no different than Reva in Kenobi. The same type of acting.
Yeah.
Wooden or yellow.
Yep. Yep. That's that Moses Ingram. They're like, her performance was amazing. I'm like, I saw 2 episodes that was like, this bitch is fucking intolerably bad. Like, the whole show was fucking trash.
I love the fact that Picard's getting all the love. Mandalorian, either no one's talking about it or they're shitting on it. Because it's horrible.
My kid watched. Okay, so the 4th episode he watched today, and my wife's like, "Hey, have you ever seen this before?" And I'm like, "No." They have the mythosaurs in it. This episode, and I was like, "So this is they're gonna."
Hold on, that's the horn thing. Oh, that's on there. That's the logo, right?
Yeah.
The Mandalorian thing.
Their Signet.
Yeah, the Signet. That's it. So
Yep,
it's in the episode, and no one talked about it. Boy, this sounds fantastic.
At the end of the episode, they brought 3 of them back to train them. So like how to train your dragon.
Just the pterodactyls, but the fact that the kid was in that thing's belly for a day before they could do anything about it. Yeah, that's some great parenting there, Mr. Mando guy.
Jeez.
I thought those were those weren't mythosaurs.
In the 3rd episode where he goes to get the bathe in the living waters, and it was.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
See,
that's what Bo-Katan's telling the hammer chick that.
The armor.
What if you actually saw a mythosaur, like a real one?
All right.
No, those were just your generic pterodactyl crocodile thing that they can't.
Because I walked into the living room and that shit was going on, and I'm like, all right.
What am I looking at?
I'm like, because they were like, the motherfucker was carrying around a fucking little Mandalorian kid, and then the Jon Favreau, he was getting fucked up a little bit, getting kind of tossed around, I think, by one of them things, but yeah, didn't Bo-Katan ended up being the fucking one that's I can't remember.
Yeah, because she actually flew there, and then they climbed the rock, and she did the planning and everything.
Kathleen Kennedy was the mythosaur.
Yeah,
and her horn is in her pants.
It's just the weirdest reversal because people were shitting on Star Trek, Picard and Discovery for years, and Mandalorian comes out and it's great and it's getting praised, and it's just going to complete 180 this season. It's hilarious.
That is funny.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I didn't want to miss Whoopa Trooper. What's going on, Whoopa? Welcome. Welcome. Up? Thank you for showing up, man. Thank you for being here. So what are you hooligans up to now? We're getting ready to wrap up and go over to the members stream, actually.
We've been talking about Stargate for the last 20 minutes.
Please don't ever redo that show. Just leave it. Please.
Whoopa says Filoni's mom is a hoe.
Whoever he is, her mom's a hoe.
Manliness and motivation. Jennifer Lawrence was the first to fight a mythosaur.
What would Jennifer Lawrence do? She was here right now. She'd kick an ass or two, because that's what Jennifer Lawrence do.
Did you hear Jennifer Lawrence vaporize the mythosaur on Mandalore?
I got that reference.
Yeah,
Papa Cotton says hashtag vaporized Baby Yoda.
They like literally just reverse shot his flip over. It just looked horribly bad.
Oh my god. They're doing porno cuts during this show.
Pretty much.
Bounty Hunter turned babysitter sucks ass.
Up and it's just turned into junk.
Yeah.
More Filoni writing.
Bullshit.
This shit's terrible. But with that being said, we're going to wrap up. I'm going to send it over to Tony first. Let him sign out. We'll jump over to the members stream here.
Yeah, I don't know. Not much going on. Just working on some things in my own time, and that's about it. So we'll see you over at the members stream.
There's Tony's channel is in the in there. I'm gonna go. Soul Assassin says all the money is going to that Ahsoka show. Watch. How much how much of an odd do you guys think there are that fucking Acolyte show never sees the light of day? Like,
Wait,
that's never gonna see the light of day. Did that get canceled?
Yeah, I heard it. I was reading
the
article,
Leslie.
Yeah, with Victoria Alonso, and it was they made mention of something in there too. Someone else who I think she was supposed to spearhead part of that, and they said that it was canceled.
No, in that Harvey Weinstein's personal assistance show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking funny. That's funny. If it is canceled, that's fucking. I was looking forward to fucking hearing how bad that was.
Late breaking news.
Go ahead.
By your good friend Hans Cock, the Accolade went down the toilet. It just shit all over itself. It was so sloppy and messy. Thanks to Kathleen Kennedy and Victoria Alonso, they just burned the fucking house down and walked away from it like an action star would. But there are no stars because Disney is shit. Back to you, Etep.
I'll let you go ahead and sign out.
Everyone join us over on the members stream. We have long members, fat members, no short members though. They're gay. But tune in. Everyone be safe. I fucked your mom.
Long members.
Thank you, man. Up next, CJP.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube on I forgot what music. I did drop an original track that I need some more views on, so if you guys can go check it out. It's not Bond related, but it's just hilarious to watch that thing die. But yeah, see you guys on the member stream.
Thank you, man, and thank you to all 57 channel members. Hang on. I don't want to neglect you guys. I'll have a new video ready by Wednesday night. We'll be back this week. The live streaming is going to be. I think I'm gonna record some videos. Try to this week. Got to give my boy Goodstuff some work. Let's see here. So we've got channel members. All right. Here we go. We got Joe's Atmosphere, Scrambles the Death Dealer, Horny Alpha, Common Idiot, Trina from Heroes and Hara, Chris Wicks, Dread Gaze, Brahma Bull, Commander Phil, YSK, Another Monster, Release the McCracken, Midnight's Oblivion, Brightest Day, The Lovely Sherry, Frankie Knows, Joan Anshin's author Stephen, oh my God, Walton, Zacharot 315, Cody Guy, Black Angus Reviews, Brutal Morningwood, Gap After Dark, Black Rose Comics, Justin Proper, Davian Donaldson, 24 Eyes Pop Culture, Drew Beaumont, Hicks Villain, Keely Chow, Parrothead, Carl, Nano Reaper, Mad Cheesemo, It's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs, JB, Superfan, Adam Shawhan, Nelson the Psychopath, Sean Estep, Nefarious, Darius Munchausen, Ruben Christopher Haynes, AngelousDraven, Good Stuff, Flare X, Timing the Guinea Pig Collective, Frog G, Judascope Barbecue, Glinzer, Tina Bojan, Manliness and Motivation, Rugo Better, monoTony, Mr. Grant Gregory, Normie, and Godzillionaire. And shout out to a whole lot of my channel members who are Godzillionaire, Normie, Grant Gregory, Tony, Rugo, Manliness, Tina, Bojan, Glinzer, Good Stuff, and Draven have all been channel members for a whole year, the very entire year we've been monetized. So thank you all. Appreciate it. And Soul Assassin, Clone Geek, Papa Cotton, Brightest Day, Whoopa Trooper, Godzillionaire, Manliness, Hicks Villain, Frankie, Tina, Glinzer, Runner. Thank you guys and gals for being here in the chat tonight. Draven, we appreciate it. We appreciate you, everybody. Keely Chow, you guys hanging out with us. Superfan Adam Gashhand, Zachariah 315, thank you. Tehillim 29. Yeah, thank you guys, gals, everybody, and everybody else for being here. We'll catch you in about 10 minutes over on the members stream. So that's it. You guys know where to find me. Just make sure your notifications are on, and that's why we have a set schedule of fucking streams, so you don't have to worry about that shit. You guys know when we're on. So that's it. We're out. I'm Etep Okuyan from the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all these fun. See you. Have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. There it is.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all.
Marble is freaking.